Well, there it is. Hey guys, welcome. So, an update on the YouTube situation about being demonetized. I'm now being re-enabled for monetization as of Monday the 5th. I found out last night about 11 PM. It's the 6th today. This video might come out about the 7th because I'm pretty preoccupied for the rest of today. But the story is that way back 27th of May, which is over a month ago now, my account had been accused of being, well, let's just read this. YouTube says our team has reviewed your account and unfortunately we think that it violates our violent criminal organizations policy. We've removed the following content from YouTube. So if Michael Bay Directed Warcraft 3. This is a video that had like a bunch of exploding units. It's all Warcraft 3 content. It's all Warcraft 3. There's no sort of like human elements to it whatsoever other than an audio section for about 12 seconds where it just plays like the Allahu Akbar song with Allahu Akbar at the end, which you can find plenty of that on YouTube, which is where I actually got it from. Yet that stuff hasn't been taken down from YouTube. Now, I appealed this. So you get a message saying that we've suspended monetization, which means that everything on your channel makes no money. Like every single video, all of my thousands of videos, like 3,000 videos on that channel, no money. So I did an appeal, which you can do, and within 10 minutes, they said, we have reviewed your appeal for the following content, and we still find that it violates our violent criminal organizations policy. So basically, you're screwed. You can't get out of this demonetization until like the 27th of August or something it is, of 2021. So 3 months ban, basically, or suspension. Now, the funny thing is this is just a little side note, is approximately a week afterwards, I get this message from YouTube, which is like some default robot message. Your channel deserves an upgrade. Well, that's funny, because it doesn't sound like it since you demonetized my channel. Anyway, I ignored this one. I'm not doing anything with YouTube as far as I'm concerned. So, basically, yesterday I get this, hi WTiiWarcraft, monetization has been reinstated on your channel, WTiiWarcraft. Please remember that for your videos to be eligible for monetization, you must follow partner program policies and own all the necessary commercial rights to all visual and audio edit elements. If you would like to know more about copyright, please visit the YouTube Copyright Center. If you need some inspiration on how to create your own original content, please check out the Creators Hub where you can find helpful information. Sincerely, the YouTube team. No, nothing else. I've checked through all my other emails to all my other accounts. Nothing whatsoever. No apology, no explanation, just that. So I've gone onto YouTube, I've gone onto Twitter, sorry, and I noticed this came through 12 hours ago, which I went to bed about 11 PM last night, so I think this, yeah, it's now 4 o'clock now, so yeah, this came through like way after I realized. Team YouTube says, update, after careful review, our team has confirmed that your video isn't violating our policies. As a result, your community guideline strike has been resolved. Let us know if you have other questions. But the funny thing is way back when I said to them, I can't remember where this is. See, you have to scroll quite far back. That's not me, by the way. Someone thinks that's me. Appreciate the tag. All right, so let's see if we can get information onto this one. So I basically let them know I made a video, blah, 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 and the attempt being a joke that Michael Bay makes movies full of explosions. During this period of time, there's an audio clip of the Allahu Akbar song. It was a joke in poor taste and I regret it. I am aware that I inadvertently created content praising or memorializing whatever it is, the terrorist thing. But this is not what my channel is about. I've got thousands of channels. This is literally like a 12-second clip out of one video out of thousands of videos. So it's quite clear this has literally got nothing to do with violent criminal organizations, which is what I was taken down for. I've got over 3,500 videos. So I've put all of this information up there. And then they basically say, we'll pass this over. And I never heard anything, by the way, beyond this point. I never got any information beyond that point of May the 28th to this point here. So the team never said anything to me whatsoever. So that was all basically blasé. And there's a moment where when I said this to those guys...
Hello flowers, there is another match for the Kelly. Alain hero defense.
Hey, shush. I'm trying to talk right now. Right, here we go. So, basically, what we have is a situation here where I said to them, I tried to appeal this, and they said, well, our appeals are done manually and carefully reviewed. But mine was basically rejected within 10 minutes. Now, if it was carefully reviewed back then, How have I been remonetized now? Why is my channel no longer suddenly a violent criminal organization? How did that happen? Where's the explanation? Am I still a violent criminal organization? No, because I can monetize my videos. So they must have made a mistake, but there's no apology for it. There's nothing stating that. So all of my videos have this video monetization off. So I've got to go through the headache of basically remonetizing all of my videos. I hope there's some quick way I can do it, but it might have to involve like highlighting 20 videos at a time. And I've got 3,500 of them because you can only normally see about 20 videos on a page at a time. So they're all set to off. So it's utterly ridiculous. But if I go to my channel, this isn't going to take me where I want to go. Come here. I know where I want to go. You can do it. I believe in you. Channel content. Go back a bit. Dashboard. Here we are. So this is the situation. 0.001 pence is what I'm estimating my revenue. Active community guidelines strikes. So this had a little message by it saying that my account had been suspended and that it wouldn't be available again until the 28th of August. Now, the thing that concerns me is it says your content was removed due to a violation of our community guidelines. So this is basically put down back to a first warning. And this warning I got on the 21st of August 2020. Now, I'm really hoping that disappears because all it's going to take is another mistake from YouTube. And I've got thousands of videos, and one of them is probably going to have something in it that might have offended someone in some sort of capacity with all the rules and regulations that YouTube has these days. And then boom, I'm going to be suspended again for 3 months. Or even worse, just lose my account. Like, I want all of this removed so I can go back to being before having a first warning. So I'm going to have to message them on Twitter and try to work this out. But that's the update, essentially. And this is to let you know that basically I'll be putting videos back on the WTiiWarcraft channel again. Now, I've been having fun putting my videos on the WTi1 channel. I think you guys have really responded very well to it. So I'm going to continue to sort of try to create content for the WTi1 channel. It probably won't be the Warcraft 3 stuff, but it might be some of the stuff that I've done recently, where if we go from my channel here and take a quick look. Videos. So Asmongold called out by a Blizzard developer. So more news style videos, as well as videos that are in reference to stuff that I enjoy doing outside of Warcraft 3. Be it other video games or topical news for video games or movie stuff. I still want to be posting stuff on the WTi1 channel because I got too lazy and I sort of let it fall apart as I concentrated so much on the WTiiWarcraft channel. But now this is kind of re-inspired me a little bit to put some effort into the WTi1 channel. So hopefully at least one video a week for the time being, and then as I get better at doing it, I can bump it up to more videos per week. WTiiWarcraft channel is going to have daily Warcraft 3 as it always did and always has done up until this recent debacle. So basically I'm going to be putting everything back onto you. So I've got to take the stuff that I've got on WTi1 now and re-put it back onto WTiiWarcraft. So I'm behind on a lot of things now because of this, but it's still good news. Technically, my account's been re-enabled, but there's a lot more to go through. So I've got to put everything back onto WTiiWarcraft and continue putting Warcraft 3 videos on WTiiWarcraft. So that's good. Stay subscribed to WTiiWarcraft, but you might want to stay tuned to WTi1 as well. As I say, I'll try to put out videos of stuff that I actually enjoy and the things that I'm into, such as the Diablo news as well that we had recently. Diablo 4 looking beefy. From time to time there'll be videos that I put out that, you know, sort of like you might be able to enjoy that aren't necessarily strictly Warcraft 3, like Liquidation, you know, all these other kind of things that I still delve into sometimes outside of Warcraft 3 or World of Warcraft, whatever it might be. So there you go. I'll put any more updates on the YouTube channels. I'll probably put this video onto both channels and probably either do it later tonight or just tomorrow early, but I'd have to do it like pretty quick so that way you guys get informed. Anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for all of your support, guys. I really do appreciate it, like all the love and help that you gave me through this time. It was uncalled for from YouTube, as you can see, because they've backed down on their decision. It's just like, oh, we've decided, you know, this is not a problem anymore. Well, that's fantastic. Well, thanks. Care to explain? So I've basically only just found out about this pretty much. So I've got to sort of find out more. But for now, I'm giving you what I know. And then I'll maybe update you again with any other future stuff as to what they might reply with and stuff like that. So thank you for all your help on the YouTube, donating, the support over at twitch.tv/Witty, the Patreon. So if you still want to support me, then feel free to do so. I will always appreciate it. Only do it if you can afford to do it. Do not give me money if you cannot afford to do it. Please do not do anything like that. Only if you can afford to do it, because I'm okay. I still get by. But it just kind of teaches you a lesson not to have all of your eggs in one basket. So this is the kind of a reason why I wouldn't necessarily want to stream on YouTube or something like that, because like that, they demonetize my account. And that would account that if I was streaming on YouTube, I wouldn't be able to make any money from that. I wouldn't be able to make any money on my YouTube videos. You see what I mean? So this is why it's important to have like Twitch and to have Patreon, other places that people can go to support. Because it all goes like through to me. It all goes to support the content that I create. It's not like Patreon's separate for just particular niche. It just helps out. It's the same thing as any money that comes in. It just goes back into sort of creating the content. So I don't think there's really anything else for me to say. I'm just going to basically blabber now. So once again, seriously, thank you guys, and I'll let you know more as it happens. So take care, and we'll go back to normal, I guess, for the time being. So Warcraft 3 on WTiiWarcraft, and anything else, I'm going to try to put stuff on the WTi1 channel and be a bit more active with that. So please do stay tuned for the WTi1 channel, because it is fun to put content out and get like responses. So take care, and until I see you again, bye-bye. There you go. We'll just have to have that. Perfect. Well done, guys. You helped me. Saved me some time as well. So, am I no longer a violent criminal organization? Team YouTube, that's definitely Team YouTube, the right place. So, yep, Team YouTube. So, am I no longer a violent criminal organization? May I have an explanation for how the team decided I'm okay to monetize again? I'm concerned my account still has the warning. Could you solve this mistake on your part? YouTube may again instantly demonetize, delete me. What's this -2? Oh, there we go. 0. I think we're saved. So it's up to them how they're going to respond to that.